fortune teller with a crystal ball, weather forecaster with the data, and financial trader with the chart. What these three persons have in common? Find out more right after this. Hi, once again, welcome back right here, Sir Ezone Constantine right here. And first of all, once again, welcome right here to the ultimate Forex program is powered to you by Quant Solution. In this chapter right here, I gotta tell you that this is one of my favorite topic, which is the part number 3 right here. Introduction to price forecasting methodology, technical analysis of the financial markets. Now let's talk about what we spoke about earlier on. What actually the fortune teller, weather forecast, and financial trader do have in common? The answer is forecasting. We try to predict what is going to happen in future. Now let's talk about fortune teller right here. Now, of course, some of you know that, when you go to fortune teller, they're gonna have this like magic crystal ball that they can tell you. But actually, if you meet a professional fortune teller, they use a certain data or certain ideas. Some of them is pretty much related to astrology that they can pretty much predict. Now, again, right here, when we talk about astrology, which is something is already documented many years ago. Now, let's talk about the weather forecaster right here. Now, when we talk about weather forecaster, it means this person right here, they get the data probably from the meteorology. Now, when we talk about meteorology, they have a set of data that they study from hundred years ago. And by using the old data, they're able to predict what's going to happen for tomorrow and next week. Now, if I ask you one question right here, is it the weather forecast is quite important for you? It is. Like, say for example, if you have a big party, at the beach, you need to have a sunny day. So of course you want to check what is the successful rate of this forecasting methodology. Now, if you look at your apps today, there's a lot of apps right here that can do weather forecast, or sometimes you can watch on the TV. Now, if somebody said that, okay, tomorrow is going to be rainy day. Now the question is, what is the percentage that tomorrow is going to be rainy day? Try to guess. Around how many percent? Yeah, so it's actually roughly around 60%, 60 to 70%. So how they do that? They use the data from the past and they use it, analyze it, so they're able to predict the future. Now, same go with financial trader right here. Now, you don't want to trade the market without any methodology. You don't go to the market and blindly trade. That is very dangerous. That is why right here you guys join this course right here, because you want to know the correct way actually how to do price forecasting. So now we're going to share with you right here about financial market or price forecasting. Before we're going to talk about a lot of great stuff right here, I'm going to tell you guys I'm so excited about this topic because this is one of my favorite topic right here. Okay, now in this topic right here, what will you learn? Number 1, you're going to learn about the philosophy of technical analysis. Number 2, chart construction. Number 3, basic concept of trends. What is support? What is resistance? Number 4, Fibonacci retracement and projection. Wow, what is that? Number 5, identify bullish and bearish psychology by using chart patterns. Number 6, long-term charts. Number 7, the moving averages. Number 8, oscillators. And number 9, Japanese candlestick. And all these 9 chapters right here is going to be interesting because why? You're gonna have a lot of aha moment. You're gonna do like, wow, I never thought about this. Same go with me. Many years ago, when I get a chance to learn this, I say, oh my god, this is really mind-blowing. It's something that actually you can do prediction about the future by using certain data that they've been used in back many years ago. So we're going to share with you about technical analysis, and I'm going to share with you that the philosophy of technical analysis. Now, when we talk about technical analysis, what actually is technical analysis is all about? Now, for those who want to study deeper about financial technical analysis, I would like to recommend you this book. And in fact, that all of us right here, the certified financial technician, this book is compulsory for us. before we go and predict the market. So this is one of the very, very important book for every financial trader, and it's a must to have for those who very serious want to go deeper in financial technical analysis. So this book right here by John J. Murphy, Technical Analysis of the Financial Market. So you can get this book, nearest bookstore, or probably that we can attach some of these notes right here at our library in our system. Okay, so let's talk about technical analysis. So what is it all about right here, technical analysis? So technical analysis is actually the study of the market action. Okay, you want to know what is the market action right here. And we are going to use primarily through the use of charts. Yes, we're going to use a lot of charts for the purpose of forecasting future price trend. This is what we call technical analysis. Okay, so TA is all about using the chart. Now when you study technical analysis, once you understand this methodology, you can go to any financial market that you want. Anything. Let's talk about Forex. Can you use TA in Forex? Yes, you can use this method. You can use this method in the stock market. You can use in commodities. You can use in indices, gold, oil, many more. With this method alone, is so flexible. Within anything, even cryptocurrency, you can use this method right here to do forecasting. But in this program right here, we are going to talk more about how you're going to use this methodology to predict the price in Forex market. Okay, now let's talk about the next part right here. When we want to talk about, analysis or doing price forecasting, how do you know that actually you're doing the correct thing? There must be a certain body to verify you. Okay, now say for example, like you want to become a doctor. So in order for you to become a doctor, there will be a certain body will verify you to become a doctor. Okay, like say for example, you must attach to the hospital for 5 years, you must finish your certain study. Okay, then you have to sit for exam, and certain period of time, then only they will give you your certificate as a medical doctor. Now same go with price forecasting. There will be a body right here to know whether what you do, whether your analysis is all valid in the eye of this wonderful body right here. So these two renowned society in the world, first one right here, Society of Technical Analysts, United Kingdom. So they founded since 1968. It's a very, very huge society back in United Kingdom. So first of all, if you want to know whether that person can teach you, that person should have member of Society of Technical Analysts UK MST. Means they go through all the prerequisite, and they do take at least minimum diploma in technical analysis. So that's number one. Number two, International Federation of Technical Analysts, USA. Okay, so that person must be certified by this body. So whether you become a certified financial technician CFTE, or you become MSTA UK. So I got a certificate from these two bodies right here. That's make me actually want to share with you the right method to do price forecasting. And there's another body right here also that will approve, and they will give you credits right here for doing the right price forecasting right here, which is the Chartered Market Technician. Now, why this three body is very important in financial market? Now look, all over the world right here, like the banking system, mutual fund, insurance, hedge fund manager, stock investment, they need all these tools right here. And it's a very, very, very powerful knowledge, which is that you very rare that you learn this from the school. Normally they don't talk about this price forecasting. How I wish all this method right here that we can learn since when I was kid, since I'm back in university. But interesting enough right here that it's never too late for you to learn, and I'm going to share with you what I've learned from this program right here, and I'm going to share with you the knowledge. And this knowledge right here indeed is very, very powerful, and I hope that you're going to use this wisely, and hope it's going to help you for your price forecasting in Forex market. Okay, now let's talk about the premises of which technical approach is based. Number one, we're going to share with you that price forecasting, okay, or we talk about the market action, the movement of the price is already discount everything. So market action discount everything. So this premise number one. What does it mean by that? We're going to talk about it one later on. Number two, prices move in trends. Okay, and number three, history repeat itself. So this is the three premises of which technical approach is based on. Now let's talk about the number one first. Market actions, discount, everything. What does it mean? Whatever you see the price movement, regardless it's up or down, is already taken care, already absorbed, including the supply and demand, what happened to the fundamental, what happened to the politically, psychology, whatever happened to the nature of law, and directly you are studying the fundamental. So make it short right here, by just looking at the chart alone, you basically already study at least the fundamental. So some of them right here, by just looking at the chart is already good enough. Yes, we have some trader, they don't need to look at the news or what, the CNBC or whatnot. They just focus looking at the charts because that's all. That's all what you need. Okay, but later on we're going to share with you that you can mix a little bit right here so that you have a very strong idea about what you're doing. Okay, so that's number one. Market action, discount, everything means whatever you see the price movement already taken care. This price movement already absorbed pretty much everything. Everything that you see happen around you is already absorbed into the charts. Okay, number two right here, price move in trend. The whole purpose of charting the price action of a market is to identify the early stages of their development for the purpose of trading in the direction of those trends. Now you will listen to this exam all the time right here is, trend is your friend. Okay, write it until it bends. Okay, so price move in trend. Okay, so this is what we're going to learn later on. Okay, price move in zigzag. You always know that the price move in zigzag. Okay, so you will learn more about this. Trend has three directions. One, we have a downtrend. Number two, we have a sideways. Number three, we have an uptrend. You will learn more about these things. See guys, I'm so excited right here. I'm going to share with you because you're going to learn a lot of cool stuff right here. Okay, now number three right here, history repeat itself. Remember when I talk about the weather forecaster or we talk about fortune teller, they're going to take the old data. Okay, they're going to use as the past data to analyze it so that they can predict the future. Because that's all that you have. If you don't have all this data and methodology, what method that you have to do price forecasting? Pick something from the sky? No, you need to have methodology. At least when you have methodology, at least you feel firm in your decision making. So number three means history repeat itself. Now study of human psychology, you're going to learn this. The chart patterns, for example, which has been identified and categorized over the past 100 years, reveal the bullish or bearish psychology. This is the part right here that you will learn later on. Okay, so coming up next, I'm going to share with you, for those who still very newbie right here, I'm going to begin with a very basic step right here, the chart construction. See you guys on the next video.